Hi YouTube, it's Kathy, and this is a response video to the most recent The Naked Truth. If you don't know what The Naked Truth is, there will be a link in the doobly-doo, don't you worry. But needless to say, the basic premise of it is that I'm naked and responding to the question of the week. This is especially awkward because I rely on my big bay window behind you for light, really hoping my neighbors aren't home. The question this week was, is charity selfish? And the TLDR of that video is basically that, yes, charity is inherently selfish, and I don't quite agree. Because I'm a nerd, I'm going to rely on the definition of selfish in this video, which is person, action, or motive lacking consideration for others, concerned chiefly with one's own personal benefit or pleasure. Now, I can understand the argument that when you do something good, you feel good. You do something that's perceived by society as good, such as giving to charity or helping charity, you feel good about it. But that's not what the definition of selfish is. It's just primarily concerned with being good. So it depends on the person, really. If the only reason you give to charity is for everyone else to think that you're a good person, yep, then your charity is selfish. If you do it for other reasons that are not primarily based on yourself, just that other people need help, then it's not selfish. And then there's this kind of gray area in the middle. I do a lot of volunteer work, which in its way is charity, and I don't really do it to look good or to make people think that I'm a nice person. A lot of the volunteering work I do, people don't even really realize I'm there, and that's kind of the point of it. I'm kind of there to help it run really smoothly. Although there are perks to volunteering sometimes, such as I get to see a show for free, or I get a free beer token, that type of thing. I volunteer because I think it's something that should be done. I think it's something that if the arts community needs help, I should give my help because I love the community itself. My primary concern isn't myself, although I am part of the concern. So again, it is kind of this gray area of if you're doing it mostly for yourself, then it's selfish. I'd also like to point out that being selfish isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we do have this negative connotation with being selfish, but sometimes you need to be selfish. Sometimes you do need to make the situation about yourself. It's also not selfish to take care of yourself, which leads me to one of my other points about charity and volunteering in specific. One of the reasons I volunteer is because I am incredibly introverted. And volunteering gives me a way to go to events that I'd like to go to, but have kind of a purpose and have something to keep me busy. So I mentioned theater before. I volunteer for a lot of theater things. The kind of mingling before the show happens, that terrifies me. I'm not really good at small talk. I get drained from having too many people around me, but if I have a purpose to be there, if I'm selling tickets or if I'm showing people to their seats or anything like that, it makes that part of it, the part that's really hard for me, a lot less stressful. So I can enjoy my evening instead of being terrified and overcome with anxiety that comes with my introversion. So to answer the question, it can be. It depends on the situation. Just like everything else in the world, it depends on the exact situation to answer. It's really cold in here, and all my forms of heat make a lot of noise, which makes it impossible to have them on while I'm making a video, so I'm going to wrap this up now, and wrap myself up now. And I think that the dryer's almost done, so I'm going to put on a warm sweater, and it's going to be really fantastic. There's a link in the description to the video to which this is a response. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it, share it if you want to share it, and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Happy Vlogmas!